How much longer before we start the tape? Oh, okay. So again, just wanted to thank our musicians, where are they? So we can all just make our way back to our seats now because we are literally about to start the next presentation. It's my great pleasure to introduce the next speaker. He's a scientist. He's worked as an electrical engineer in Italy. He's taught at a number of universities in Italy and Europe. A man that's very distinguished in his field. A scientist who has been trained to look at data, look at evidence with a very critical eye, and he became aware of a very unique phenomenon, something that I have not heard of before when it comes to the phenomenon of extraterrestrial contact. We have heard of many cases of extraterrestrial contact. Many people have had experiences with extraterrestrials and talked about those, written books, gone public and so forth. But we have never heard of a case like this where over 100 people, very distinguished people, some of them generals and diplomats, leading figures in Italy, Germany, other countries in Europe, had contact with this same group of extraterrestrials. And Stefano Breccia, who is our next speaker, is someone who's interviewed roughly 80 of these people who have had these contacts with these extraterrestrials that were operating in Italy openly but secretly. And he has spoken with all these witnesses. He has taken down their testimonies. He has film or photos of what they saw, what they experienced, and also he himself is very privileged to have had his own unique experiences with this group of extraterrestrials. But I won't say any more. I'll leave it to him to discuss all that. But I'm very pleased and welcome Professor Stefano Breccia to the Earth Transformation Conference.
Thank you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. First of all, let me thank Michael Salla and his staff for the excellent work they have done in organizing this meeting. And let me apologize for my poor English. I hope you will be able to understand me. Now, let us see if this works. Okay, I will speak about a UFO phenomena named Amicizia, and of course this will be but a short survey because it is too big to be condensed in an hour or so. Okay, Amicizia, we were speaking about aliens and so flying saucers. Okay, let's start. What have these words in common? Amicizia, amitié, Freundschaft, amistad, družba. All of them mean friendship in different languages, Italiano, French, German, Spanish, Russian. But, and this is a very important problem, these are the names that different people from different countries, often unaware of one another, have given to the same phenomenon. All of them invented the name Amicizia or a variant in a different language. That is, people from Italy, Switzerland, Germany, France, Siberia, Argentina, and Chile, as far as I know, all of them have given the same name to the same experience. The contact with human-looking entities proceeding from outside our Earth. I underline human-looking entities. They were totally human. The main character within the Italian group of Contattis has been a psychiatrist, Dr. Bruno Samaciccia, who died some years ago. And here is Bruno. In Montesilvano. Montesilvano was, in those times, a small village in the north of Pescara. Pescara is a larger town in the center of Italy on the Adriatic Sea. Bruno had a dog, you may see it here, who had been named Dick. And also this dog, strangely enough, had a role in the history of Amicizia. Bruno, not Dick, has written more than 100 books, mainly on religious subjects. For instance, this is a treatise on the Christ Passion, the Christ sacrifice. One of his books, in the French version, Le Miracle Eucharistique de Lanciano, received dedication by Karol Wojtyła, who was to become, as you know, Pope John Paul II. In those times, in 1974, Wojtyła was the Archbishop of Cracovia. And so you may see Bruno Samaciccia was a very esteemed person. He also sponsored the publication of many books, mainly about Saint Francis. For instance, this is the collection of all the writings by Saint Francis and Santa Chiara. As you may see, I've done something wrong. Help? As you may see here, this book has been edited by Bruno Samaciccia. It's been printed thanks to Bruno Samaciccia. Then, just a personal note, we were very friendly to each other, and here is the dedication he made to myself, dedication which I remember with gratitude.